Hello there, my name is Solmaz and you are listening to Tabling Thoughts podcast. In this podcast, I talk about my experiences as a relationship coach and psychotherapist. The little things that I noticed in my clients' day-to-day lives, which may affect the quality of their lives and relationships enormously, and for some reasons, they don't pay that much of attention to them. As I mentioned, I'm a relationship coach and I also practice as a psychotherapist in Ontario, Canada. In order to get more information about me, you may check my Instagram account, YouTube, or my other podcasts via the links in description. This is the 22nd episode of Tabling Thoughts podcast, and the topic is, what was the purpose of her life? Unfortunately, the other day, one of my client's daughter-in-law passed away due to the cancer she was dealing with for the longest time. She has been in this battle with her cancer for the last almost 3 years. Her son just turned 2, and this news had lots of reflections for me. The purpose of life. That was my question. What was the purpose of her life? I remember years ago my client talked about her son and the daughter-in-law, the lady who just passed away. They went bicycling for more than 2 years and they visited more than 80 countries worldwide. I knew she was the source of inspiration and creativity for many people around her. Even when I told my husband that she has passed away, the first question my husband asked me was, wasn't she the same person who went cycling with her husband? So it was like her iconic purpose for many people around her. Exploration, looking for variety, uncertainty, looking for new stuff in life. In this episode of Tabling Thoughts podcast, I want to talk about the legacy each of us may leave behind, the journey and the impact that each of us could have on other people. Like in this case, I reflected on her journey and the impact she had on others, which could resonate profoundly with you guys too. The purpose often feels elusive because in a world of constant change, we search for something solid to hold on. In the face of impermanence, purpose isn't always about grand achievements. It can be about the connections we create and the love we share. Impermanence, or rather temporary stuff, teaches us that purpose is fluid. It shifts as we grow, as our experiences deepen, and as life unfolds in unexpected ways. I think instead of searching for a singular purpose, we might find meaning in the journey instead, appreciating each moment's unique impact. It could be very difficult for us because we have learned that wait till you gain something, wait till you achieve something, wait till you get somewhere. But being in the moment, appreciating what you hear right now, and resonating with it, reflecting on it, is something that most of us have challenges with it. Facing the reality of life's brevity, many people find purpose in leaving behind a legacy of kindness, creativity, or inspiration for those who come after. Purpose can also be found in the small things, nurturing a relationship, creating art, helping someone in need, or simply living authentically. The reality is, when we accept impermanence, which reflects on the temporary aspects of life, we understand that our purpose may not be permanent either, right? When life is not permanent, why should our purpose be permanent? And that's okay, totally okay. It evolves with each phase of life. Like a child purpose is just to explore, to learn, to grow, to get as much as love they can from their parents, and then they switch to the next level, to the next phase, which is learning, educating, then it's growing, then it's exploring the life, and then educating again, and then starting their own lives, and then little by little learning that, oh, what they like, what they really like in life and pursuing their purpose. In times of loss, which my client is experiencing right now, we are often reminded that purpose can be about cherishing each day and making the most of the time we are given. For some, purpose is rooted in exploring the unknown, whether through travel, new experiences, or personal growth. Ultimately, defining purpose in the face of impermanence may mean embracing the uncertainty, allowing it to inspire us to live fully and intentionally in each moment, which is extremely difficult. Having said that, let's explore how an adventurous spirit can inspire others. This is part of my reflection on what happened to that lady and how she has inspired me. Although she was practicing as a psychotherapist with the specialty to help people who were dealing with cancer, she had such an adventurous spirit, which shows the courage it takes to step beyond the familiar, inspiring others to confront their own fears. Watching someone embrace the unknown encourages those around them to see life as a series of possibilities, not limitations. Through their journey, an adventurous soul teaches us resilience, how to face setbacks, adapt, and keep moving forward. Their openness to new experiences makes others realize the beauty of diversity and the value of different perspectives. They become a living reminder that growth often happens outside comfort zone, pushing us to reach beyond our routines. By exploring the world, they show us that there is more to life than we may see day to day, stirring curiosity and wonder. These kind of souls make us question our own paths and consider the dreams we have often on hold, arguing us to reconnect with our passions. An adventurous soul shows us that life is not just to be survived, but experienced deeply, inviting us to find our own version of adventure. Through their spirit, we feel a renewed sense of possibility, knowing that the world is vast and full of paths waiting to be explored. After I heard the news, I had some reflections and insights about what we often gain when someone we admire passes away. I guess the first one could be we are reminded of life's fragility, realizing that each moment with loved ones is precious and shouldn't be taken for granted. Losing someone inspiring can prompt us to reevaluate our own lives, questioning whether we are living in alignment with our own true values. Their absence often reveals how they influenced us, making us more aware of the lessons they imparted, lessons we may have overlooked before. We start to see the lasting impact they made, understanding that a meaningful life is not defined by longevity, but by the depth of someone's actions and connections. Their journey becomes a guide, inspiring us to embrace aspects of their character, such as resilience, kindness, curiosity. This loss can be a wake-up call, urging us to pursue dreams and passions we may have silenced, recognizing that life is very short and finite. We reflect on our relationships, understanding the importance of expressing love and gratitude openly rather than waiting for someday. Grief can deepen our empathy, connecting us more fully to others who experience loss and reminding us of our own shared humanity. We often feel a call to carry forward their legacy, to honor their memory by embodying the values they stood for. Ultimately, their passing reminds us that while life is impermanent, the way we touch others' lives leaves a lasting mark, pushing us to live with purpose and intention. My friends, in order to live in moment, in order to be purposeful, in order to enjoy the life the way it is, we don't need to wait for others to pass away. We don't need to look for who we missed in life. We just need to look for the path we are pursuing in life. We need to look for our purpose. Now, this is my question for you. What do you think is the purpose of your life? What is the legacy you may leave behind? Thank you very much for listening to this episode. Until next episode, take good care of yourself.